Hello and welcome to PetXI Interactive, your home to GCSE revision on the go. Coming up in this maths burst, we'll be concentrating on bearings, a subject which across the country seems to cause issues, but is in fact easy marks on the paper as long as you follow these simple steps. If you're a fan of hiking in the woods in your wellies with a compass, like me, you're really going to enjoy this. Bearings are used to measure a direction from a starting point, and they are measured in degrees. First tip to remember is that your answer will always have 3 figures in it. So if it was 90 degrees, the answer would be 090 degrees. This is how you measure a bearing. In your exam, you may see 2 points that look something like this. More than likely, they will be labelled with a letter. The question may be something similar to this. There is a lighthouse located at point A and a castle located at point B. What is the bearing of the castle from the lighthouse? There are 5 things to remember. Firstly, make sure you read where the starting point is. In this question, we want the bearing from the lighthouse, so the lighthouse is the starting point. Next, draw a north line straight up from the start point, in this case the lighthouse at point A. Now draw a connecting line between the lighthouse at point A and the castle at point B. Now take a protractor and measure the angle you've just created in a clockwise direction. Note down the degrees of the angle. Make sure that you place the 0 on the protractor on the north line. Make sure your answer has 3 digits. In this example, your answer will be 115 degrees. And that is how you measure a bearing. One thing to be careful of. If you are asked to measure the bearing of the lighthouse from the castle, you must still measure the angle in a clockwise direction. So if we do it quickly, draw the north line from the starting point, which is now the castle. Draw a line from the castle to the lighthouse. Measure the angle clockwise. You may have to draw a point at 180 degrees and then measure again from that point, adding the 2 together like this. Take care when doing this, as you do not want to lose marks for poor accuracy. In this case, the answer will be 295 degrees. Be careful when you are measuring bigger angles. Most protractors only go up to 180 degrees, so you'll need to measure 180 and then measure the rest of the angle from there. You only have a 2 degree leeway, so make sure you are accurate. You may be asked to draw a bearing. Although this may look difficult, it isn't, and again, it's simple marks on the paper as long as you follow the 5 steps. When drawing a bearing, you could see a question like this. There is a lighthouse located at point A. A castle is on a bearing of 096 degrees from the lighthouse. Put a line in to show the direction of travel to go from the lighthouse to the castle. Right, let's knock this next question out. The start point is the lighthouse, so as before, draw a north line from this point. Using a protractor, measure the given angle. In this case, 096 degrees, and mark this point in a clockwise direction. Now draw a line from the lighthouse to the new point. And ta-da! The line shows the direction of travel needed to get to the castle. So that's it. Bearings mastered. Thanks for watching. See you again on the next exciting instalment of PetXI Interactive Maths. And please remember, don't lose your bearings.